is Mayor Bob White. Today is Wednesday, April the 29th, 2020, and this is COVID-19 video briefing number 15. I'm pleased to report that the number of people hospitalized in New Jersey for the coronavirus shows a 15-day trend of decline, with the lowest amount admitted since the tracking began earlier this month. Ventilator use also continues to trend downward as well. Patients in either critical or intensive care is down from last week's totals. Governor Murphy has made the hospitalization numbers a benchmark he would use in his 6-point roadmap to determine when the state can start lifting the restrictions to slow the spread of the outbreak. Governor Murphy announced today that New Jersey's state parks will reopen and county parks and all golf courses in the state will be allowed to open again starting Saturday morning, May the 2nd. Playground and restrooms will remain off limits. Visitors and golfers must continue to practice social distancing, and everyone will be strongly encouraged to wear face coverings. It's up to local counties and municipalities to decide whether local parks reopen or stay closed. Bergen County Executive Jim Tedesco is due to make an announcement regarding county parks and is expected to follow suit with the governor. Town parks and fields will open per the governor's recommendations. Yesterday, Governor Murphy signed Executive Order number 130, which allows municipalities to extend the grace period for property tax payments. With many residents experiencing financial issues due to the pandemic, the Township Council and I have agreed to extend the grace period for the second quarter property tax to June 1st. Residents now have until June 1st to pay their second quarter property taxes without any penalties. There will not be any interest accrued if payment is received by 4 p.m. on Monday, June the 1st, 2020. After that, interest will be calculated back to May 1st due date. We encourage taxpayers to mail in their tax payment this quarter. For everyone's safety, Town Hall is closed to the public and cannot accept cash payments or receipt payments of tax bills. There will be a drop box in the entrance for those who wish to drop off their checks and stubs between 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. If you have specific questions regarding property taxes or the new grace period being established by the mayor and council, please feel free to contact the tax collector's office at 201-587-2914. Due to social distancing orders, spring recreation sports programs have been canceled. I understand that this is disappointing to many residents, but there really isn't any other option. We must consider the safety of the public first and foremost, and we are required to comply with all precautionary guidelines. Playing sports is a high-risk activity for spreading the virus and must be prohibited at this time. The sports world has taken the COVID-19 pandemic very seriously, as they should. All professional college and high school sports have either been suspended or canceled as a result of the outbreak. The Carnation Ball has been postponed for now. However, we are hoping that it can be rescheduled later in the summer if and when restrictions are lifted. I want to thank all our residents for their patience and compliance during this difficult time. I also want to thank the following individuals and businesses for donations to our first responders and frontline essential workers. Donna's Pizza, Mr. Bruno's, Frank's and Brothers for meals. Fred Kreitzer of Simrise Incorporated and Mike Blitzstein of Parts Authority for 500 bottles of hand sanitizer. Tracy Spinella and Spinella Electric for washable cloth masks from Gem Embroidery and Sports Apparel. And Daniel Song of the United States Law Enforcement Coalition for 1,000 KN95 medical masks and 4 gallons of hand sanitizer. Remember, please do your part to stop the spread of coronavirus. Stay home as much as you can. Keep a safe distance from others. Wash your hands often. Cover your cough and call your doctor if you're feeling sick. Thank you very much and good night.